Now, I'm not going to pretend like I have the first idea why Rolling Stone magazine shows up at my house, because I didn't order it, nor do I have any interest in reading it. But I'll say this: when I saw the cover, I got a little frustrated. I don't live in Boston. I live about 65 miles north in New Hampshire. Now, I may not like the way they drive down there, but we're all pretty much on the same page when the marathon bombing happened. So, Rolling Stone magazine. It's me and you. Let's go outside. We got you, Boston. America. So as I think about the fact that I got a magazine addressed to me that I didn't order, I would never pay for, that shows up in my house, I can only imagine that, like a lot of magazines, your revenue from advertisers is based on how many you send out. Whether or not anybody's going to open the cover or bring them to the range and put them to the only use they were any good for at all. So, the way I see it, other than blowing up your stupid frickin' magazine, I think I'll make it a specific point to intentionally not do business with anybody that I find out, through the grapevine of course, because I'm not going to read your garbage, is advertising in that slop. In other words, if I find out that, I don't know, Shaw's or somebody wants to put an ad in there, I guess I'm doing my grocery shopping at Hannaford's. Australica. You know, it looked like, from the cover, you were going to allocate a lot of blame to this kid's family and probably society. Why don't you have a look in the mirror? Why don't you have a look at the way that media portrays these freaking jerks? Why don't you take a little bit of responsibility? Why don't you quit doing what you're doing? Putting these people up on a pedestal. Making the next guy want to one-up them. No. Responsibility? No, I doubt it. Not from you frickin' people. Yeah, it's the land of the free. Yeah, that's an AR. Which brings me to an interesting point. Let's say, for example, that jerk used an AR instead of a pressure cooker. Did the exact same amount of damage and hurt and killed the exact same number of people. What do you think? You think he'd be on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine? Hypocrites. I don't think he's a rock star at all. Good call, Rolling Stone.